Jamaica's beef patties are more than just a snack. They're a cultural icon, not only in Jamaica, but across the world. And today, we are going to be making homemade Jamaican beef patty that are flaky, savory, and delicious. To make our pastry, I am going in with 2.5 cups of flour, and this is pastry flour, 2 teaspoons of turmeric. I am using some curry powder, which is optional. Just about 1 teaspoon of salt, and I am starting off the fat by adding 40 grams of Crisco or shortening. We're gonna add more fat as we go along. Whenever I'm making pastry, I don't allow the ingredients to heat up that easily. I like to mix everything up, break down the Crisco, and I will place the dry ingredients in the freezer for about 50 minutes for everything to get cold. Other than that, when I put my hands in, my hand will heat up all the ingredients. And I'm just gonna pop this in the freezer for about 15-20 minutes, and then I'll come back. While the flour is getting cold, I like to start working with my cold butter, and I have 40 grams of cold butter. And what I will do is just to grate it on a plastic wrap, and I will pop it back in the freezer so that when I'm ready to use it, it's nice and frozen and I can distribute it amongst my dough. To begin the folding method, so I'm just going to lightly cover this over, and I'm going to pop it in the freezer like this, and when I'm ready to use it, all the flakes are just going to roll out. So we are now ready to mix our flour, and we have some ice cold water, and we're going to go in with our hand, and we're going to drizzle ice cold water in this. Make sure that you check the description box for the written recipe, because the written recipe is the official recipe. Any changes that I made, I would have written it down in the description box. I'm just going to roll it into a ball. When making pastry, squeezing motion is the best motion. So we're going to cover this over and place it in the freezer because you want to keep the dough cold. For our patty filling, I am adding a teaspoon of oil, 6 cloves of garlic, half cup of chopped onion, chopped white onion, some fresh thyme, ground beef goes in here, one teaspoon of paprika, half cup of chopped green onions. I'm going to leave the meat to brown. Have a good browning. I'm adding 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, and this is light soy sauce, half cup of chicken bouillon. If you have beef, use beef. Scotch Bonnet hot sauce. I'm using 1 teaspoon because I don't like it too spicy, and you can check out the recipe for my Scotch Bonnet hot sauce on my channel. 1 teaspoon of jerk sauce. Get all the flavors right, and then we're gonna add the salt to taste. 1/4 teaspoon of salt, just to balance things out. Now that we have the taste right, I am just gonna use a 1/4 teaspoon of curry powder and 2 tablespoons of breadcrumbs. From here we could go ahead and get the textures right. And we're gonna puree this just a little bit. Just puree it until it's like coarse. perfect. And we have the perfect texture, nice and still moist. So we are ready to roll out our dough. And let's just give it a light dusting flour. And let's roll it in a rectangular shape. I like to spread half of it in Crisco, and this is how I like to create layers, especially when doing patty and when working with Crisco. When I do the other fold, I'll do the other batch. And I just like to put some of the butter flakes, distribute it on this half. Fold it over. Seam everything in. Get all the air out. Just a little bit of Crisco. If you want to use butter only, you can definitely use butter alone. And I will add the rest of my butter flakes on top. Distribute it. Fold it over. Get all the air out. Press the edges. And roll again. This goes in the refrigerator for about 2 hours, and then we're going to come back and assemble everything. It's nice and cool and has been chilling for 2 hours. I'm trying to roll this in a straight rectangle. Amazing. It's nice and thin. Give it a good press to seal the meat inside. And to neaten it up, I'm just going to run it over with my ravioli press. Or you can do it with a fork. We have our 2 trays of the patty, and this recipe made 8, including a smaller one. And I'm going to egg wash these, but you don't have to egg wash them. You could bake them just as is, or you could brush them with a little bit of milk if you can't have eggs, or you could just omit everything and just bake them off. Just a light brush. And guys, you can subscribe to the channel, and that's a good way to support me. Subscription is free. Just click that subscription button and the notification bell. From here, I won't be baking them immediately because the fat has warmed up. And if I place these in the oven right away, it's only going to melt away and the fat is going to come out, and we're not going to get that flakiness that we are looking for. So I'll pop these in the freezer for about 45 minutes to 1 hour, have everything firm up again, then I'll place it in the oven and it's going to begin to steam, and the steam is going to puff up the flour, the pastry and everything. I'm going to have those nice flakes in between there. So let's pop them in the freezer, bake, and when we come back it's going to be done. These beef patties were so delicious. You could taste the passion in every bite. If you enjoyed this video, give the video a thumbs up, a subscribe. Help me to grow my YouTube channel by sharing. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend, and see you in another one of my recipes.